Hi everyone, I'm Michelle from A Common Life. If you're new to my channel, I'm the homeschooling mom of 5 kids, ages 3 through 11, although at the end of this month, my youngest and my oldest are both going to have birthdays, so soon it's going to be 4 to 12. But anyway, this month I just wanted to share with you how our homeschool has been going. It has been going really well. Overall, I feel like it has been a very smooth year. You may have seen our first day of school vlog. I'll have that linked to you up above. Our first day of school was just a really good day. Obviously, if you've seen the video, we didn't really do anything too difficult or stressful or anything that would really make the kids upset. It was a fun day. And so that is definitely not the reality of what homeschool life is like. That was just kind of the fun way to get started for our new school year. I wanted to do something that would get them excited and not discourage them, because I've got a couple of kids who just get discouraged so easily about homeschool or about school in general. And so I just wanted to start out really fun. After that, beginning the next day and obviously all the following days, we started doing homeschool, full steam ahead. In that first week, all we did were the core subjects: reading, writing, math, and spelling. And that was it. I just kind of wanted to ease in a little bit. And then that week we had our co-op. It was actually our second day of co-op. We'd had our first day of co-op the week before our first day of school vlog. And so that day went really well. We had a really great first day of co-op. I was very pleased. I thought it would probably not go as well as it did. So that was very nice. And then we had our first full week of school and then another day of co-op, and that day went really well as well. I really am enjoying teaching these children. They are just so stinking cute. And then we had another week of school, and at this point I was kind of adding more and more subjects. So the older kids were doing all of their co-op work, and they were also doing their math and their spelling and their grammar and their Latin. And then at their co-op they're already doing their writing and their history and their science and their religion. And so they obviously had a lot of work going on. They also do handwriting and typing, and then they also take ukulele lessons and piano lessons. So it's a lot to do, but we kind of eased our way in, and now at that point, by 3 weeks in, we were doing everything every day. With the younger kids, I also kind of eased in too, and then we introduced Bookshark. We are doing Bookshark Science and Reading with History, both level 1 this year. It was given to us from Bookshark, so that has been a really wonderful opportunity for us, and we are definitely enjoying it. And I will tell you in a future video how I've kind of tweaked things a little bit to make it work better for our family, because when I agreed to use this curriculum from Bookshark, we had not joined the co-op that we're in now, and the co-op already has history and science as a part of it. It's just kind of the required courses. And so my boys are doubling up on history and science this year, which is not ideal, and so I'm trying to kind of make it work the best for us. We really do enjoy the Bookshark curriculum, but like I said, doubling up on history and science is not really the best thing in the world. So we're making it work. And then I found out too that I really wanted to work on them with handwriting, and so I think like a week or so ago, maybe a week and a half ago, I went on to just a website. I don't remember what the website was. I went online and I found a PDF, a free PDF of handwriting. And I'm a part of HSLDA, and so with HSLDA you can get a discount at Office Depot. And so what I did was I just uploaded the PDF to Office Depot, and I had it bound into 3 books. I figured my 2 children in the middle could do it now, and then when my youngest child's ready, I'll just pull it out for him and have it ready to go. And so we started doing handwriting as well, because they know how to write, but I feel like I'm seeing that they've gotten into some bad habits. And so I'm going to try to fix those this year with the handwriting course. So on top of that, they are also doing, well, my middle child is doing ukulele as well. My younger one is not, but the boys are, both of them are doing piano. So those are all of the subjects that we've been studying. It definitely keeps us busy. We definitely have a lot going on as far as, school assignments during the week. And co-op is going well as well. There are some difficult days. I'll be honest with you. My one child who has special needs definitely struggles. Yeah, it can get really hard sometimes. And so that's been a little bit of a transition for me and him, but we're working on it. I'm trying to kind of accommodate. And I said earlier in another video that my 3-year-old was just struggling so much with co-op. He wouldn't stay in his class. He wouldn't do what he needed to do. He ran away from his teacher one time when they were out at the playground. But the good news is that he's doing so much better now. This past Friday, he stayed in co-op all but about maybe 10 minutes in his class. I almost wonder if he has a little hint of OCD, because he's just very particular about things. Like, he just wants things his way. Maybe that's just his personality, but the teacher had written his name with a capital letter and then all lowercase letters, and he said that that was not how he spelled his name. But of course she obviously thought that is how he spelled his name, but he had an absolute fit over it. And so she had to come and get me so that I could help him and figure out what was going on. And all it was that he wanted his name written in capital letters. So I was able to remedy the situation and get him a little snack and kind of settle him back in, and then he did well for the rest of the day. So that was good. So we have gone from the first week, which was 7 weeks ago, where I think he stayed for maybe an hour and 20 minutes that first day, or an hour and a half. And then slowly over time, he has stayed longer. And now this past week, he stayed basically the entire day. So huge improvement. We have actually made a big change as far as our homeschool schedule is concerned. I will link my old homeschool schedule up there, and I'm going to be making a new video with a new schedule, but I'm still trying to tweak it a little bit, because with the co-op, I had to change things up. It really wasn't working the way that I had envisioned it working. And so we are definitely doing things differently. And I'm actually, one more thing is that I'm thinking about doing splitting up my 2 younger boys for some of their core work, like their reading and math and writing and spelling, and splitting up those 2 boys who are in 1st and 2nd grade and actually doing just one-on-one work. Because what I normally do is I just have them sit on either side of me and I just kind of go back and forth between the 2. But I feel like it might actually be more productive for me to just set aside like an hour to do that, then an hour to do it with the other child, and then we come together to do any of the other subjects like history or science or the other reading curriculum that we're doing. Even the handwriting they could do together. It wouldn't really matter if they're doing that at the same time. But I think that might be a more effective use of our time. So I'm going to try that this coming week and see how that goes. And then with my older children, I actually completely switched things around. And so I will definitely be sharing that as well. Last year, I shared with you guys how we do our kids' assignment. They have assignment notebooks for my older 2 children, and I'm not doing that anymore this year. I'm actually doing everything on the computer, and I'm printing it out into a template, or putting it into a template and then printing it out for them. So I will show you guys that as well. And yeah, overall things are going really, really well. I'm really pleased. My son, who is in 2nd grade, has always been an incredibly reluctant reader. I actually think I have a video about reluctant readers, so I'm going to try to link that up above for you as well. And he's just improving so much this year. I feel like it's finally starting to click. And I had hoped that last year would be the year that it clicked, but I guess he's just kind of taking his own time, and he's gonna get there. He's doing really well. So that's been really exciting. And then my 1st grader is doing 3rd grade math, which is crazy, and it wasn't on purpose. I actually bought him the wrong book. I thought it was a 2nd grade book. It ended up being a 3rd grade book. And so he's doing 3rd grade math, and he's doing really well, and he's really enjoying it. So that's been fun as well. And then my youngest son, Eric, he's just kind of having fun. He has these really fun dry erase books that he does, and so he'll sit with us at the table and kind of do his dry erase books and follow the lines or trace letters or things like that, and he thinks those are really fun. One more thing that I want to change in the upcoming month is actually providing more crafting and art activities for my younger children. I know that when my oldest 2 were younger, I used to let them paint all the time and glue and cut and do all kinds of things, and I just feel like I haven't really done that with the middle 2 children. So yeah, I need to do that this year. So I already wrote some ideas down in my planner this week of things that I want them to do. So we're going to do some painting, we're going to do a craft together, and yeah, it's definitely going to be a little bit more fun and something to just kind of keep them busy, because if we start school at 8:30 in the morning, they're done by lunchtime because they're able to just pack it all in and get it done. So it'll be really great to give them some afternoon activities to do as well. All right, I think that's everything. Just a quick little update for you guys on how our homeschool year is going. If you enjoy videos like this, please click the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a great day.